Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Baldur's Gate 3. Now, much as I desire to head down through this door into the cellars below, I'm going to indulge in a little historical reenactment first. You see,
how much farther can I go?
Earlier, while I was waiting to record, I loaded up this save and I thought I'd like to go and see if the Guardian of Faith up above is still hostile to me, or if it is rather now peaceful and will only become hostile again when I approach. I can assure you it wasn't hostile to me when I got up there. However, I also thought, why don't I try and unlock one of these iron gates? And I succeeded in unlocking this gate, which caused me to then unlock this one and give some further thought to the puzzle overhead with the stained glass window. However,
Let's get on with it.
I've been using Shadowheart to disarm traps and pick locks. With the trickery domain, where are we now? Which she doesn't seem to have. This is interesting. In early access, the trickery domain granted her proficiency bonus on, I think, sleight of hand and possibly even pick locks as well. But she doesn't seem to have that anymore. In fact, she doesn't seem to have any mod bonuses at all. Trickery domain, yeah. Where did I specialize in deception and illusion magic? So I may need to fetch Astarion from camp. Or I don't believe I see a knock spell. So in the interest of everything, back to camp I go. Obviously, Lae'zel refuses to leave party at the moment, given the current location, and Shadowheart's carrying the spiky box, and I don't want her to give it to me.
All right.
So,
What now? What path lies before me?
now, old friend, wait here a while. He's going to give me his
What's
bloody
on your
bags, isn't he?
mind? I question the wisdom of that decision.
It
but
was
so be
commented
it.
to me in a recent video.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Indeed you will. Fuck's sake. Alchemy pouch, camp supply sack, keychain, the necromancy of Fae, the staff of Crones. Really? You're giving me all these things? Bloody hell. Look, this is really annoying. And I hope it gets patched again. I don't need all his shit. Starry.
Need something?
Yes. I'm going to give you your shit back.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Behold, your worthless empty containers. That you will receive once again. Okay, keys, what we got? So it's not just the keys which are plot items, but the actual bloody keyring itself. Just to be extra annoying. This is now going to become an... Look, it's going to piss me off for the rest of the playthrough every time I change companions. I don't like changing companions anyway. I like playing with a fixed party. And I know the game is trying to encourage me. Right, all this lot. And this lot. And I feel a sneeze coming on. Lovely. Oh dear. Right. Why is this a plot item? I mean, I know where we got it from. Does that mean plot items cannot be sent to camp either? Let's find out. Plot items can be sent to camp. Which is probably the best way to do it at the moment, to be honest. Right. Let's head back out. So I'm going to hopefully show you now what I found behind this locked grill. With many bonuses for getting into things. You know what, Shadowheart? Help him, since you've been doing this yourself quite so much recently. Oh, natural 20. He just waves his hand flipping and says, "Oh, as if it was as easy as that." Inside we have a potion of mind reading. But more importantly, His Holy Blood, Volume 2, Paladin Vasid. Vasid was the one upstairs who is holding no weapon. No, Vasid. Right, so there's a problem with the puzzle upstairs. Because the one whose hand is empty is the one whose altar accepts the mace, and the one who has the broken glass and was probably holding the mace accepts nothing I have yet so far. Behold, this missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. Now, we don't know overtly what it is yet, but if we open all of these and read them in order, we may learn what we seek. And perhaps completing the puzzle in the room above will give that holy relic to us. Or at least let us know what kind of ceremonial item we're looking for. And here we have Volume 1. And a Scroll of Gust of Wind. This missile, describing a holy artifact of Lathander, is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes. O ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood in our imperfect world, among us imperfect mortals, and felled the villain Samastar with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. Capital H for his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vasid, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. That's not a very nice thing to say. It's almost as if the writer of this was jealous, jaded, bitter. We do have words in capital letters though, so faded, unworthy gazes, villain, bled, taken, test, chosen. Are we supposed to bleed? This describes the holy artifact. Apart from calling it the blood, we don't know much about what it is. His holy brilliance. Wait, we can light this? We can light this. Excellent. And the other two are upstairs.
This way.
Is there one here? is not one to light here. This missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharan outpost nestled among the valleys of the Chionfar. We know the Sharans hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherents, what a moment it was! The entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I can practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon those heretic Nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. So something glorious that shines like the sun and sings. I wonder if this ties into the night song in some way. This would be like the day song, the sun song. Like the day spring from on high have visited us. Now there's a quote. So, I went back upstairs. And I decided to stop along the way.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Because I thought I could probably get up here.
Feed if you must, Astarion, but give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Oh dear. This could be a problem. So I came up here. And I found this tombstone.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
So I think Stockhold is the one who was holding the hammer in the stained glass window. I dug up this, I dug here. Shadowheart, please don't stand in the middle. And I looked within the
Still
casket.
breathing, despite everything.
We had a rusty mace. Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace, in honour of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from this land. So,
Moving ahead.
Stockhold mace. I then jumped across here a bit and explored down there. I didn't find anything particularly useful.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
So, I climbed down here. I think I did find I jumped across there. No. It was this. I climbed down these vines and jumped across a gap here, came along here, and it seemed to be leading back. Oh, yeah, chest. So it was just about worth it. I don't think there was particularly much in the chest though. Arrow of Fire, Arrow of Ilmatar, and Elixir of Vigilance. Okay, can't be surprised, +5 initiative, both good. Okay. And then from here it's apparent we could leap across to this point and make our way somehow back up this way to here. But we've been here before already.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yes, Omelua might not have done us the favour he indicated, but he seemed honest in that he believed it would help. Also, I've noticed if I jump far and a party member can't catch up, they just stop.
Shadow.
If they
Such
can't
a
jump as far as I did, they
name.
attempt to jump to the exact same point where I landed,
Could you not stay
rather
so
than
late
the nearest
and
point that would
realign
get
your
them to where I
forces?
landed. So it's not a pathfinding.
Do keep calling her Flower.
They don't see my final destination as the one after I jump. They see the point of impact as their final destination until they can reach it. Sadly, I cannot climb up there, because now it starts trying to do odd things. So that was Stockhold, wasn't it? Someone's not leaping. And they're all going to come back down now if I'm not. Bloody hell. There we go.
All's well that ends.
Oh, for
Not as
goodness
bad as it
sake,
could
people.
have.
No! Bloody hell. Are you coming or what?
Never wanted the easy path.
Assume nothing.
No! Just stop, everyone. Stop. It's quite silly. There we go.
Still
So-
alive. So that's progress.
We can go inside, and this will not attack. In fact, it may be... Ooh. One of these skeletons is red, the others are not. I'm not sure if that's just the one I clicked on by accident last time, but I'm not going to risk it just yet.
Moving in.
Oh, what's this? Old maintenance records. Have I read this before? Reminder to the caretaker when oiling the machine. Make sure you don't grease the statues themselves. Stones become loose of late and has a tendency to slip. Novice Perran was rumoured to have triggered a full spin once. Was the machine up on the roof by the eagles? And statues. Something to do with rotating statues. And I believe there was a statue we could interact with, but couldn't interact with as well. So.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Stockhold.
Evensong before the
See?
Zenith Day,
No mace.
celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
And here,
Dawnmaster Stockhold,
so we're wanting Paladin Vasid, who I think is the broken.
monastery's notable keepers adorn
Panel.
these intricate panels. Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
It could almost be a bow, or an axe, or something. Right, now, we got hammer over here, hammer stays on. Mace. Sword. What we can do, and I tested off screen, is we can take this mace off here, and place the one from the tomb on there, and it works, but if we then try and put this mace over there, it doesn't work. So, we want to try and read the rest of Paladin Vasid's quest, to see if we can learn what kind of weapon he wielded. Mate, what are you doing? Try and get to the other side of the wall here without getting stuck in a doorway. Nope. Goodness sake, right. So,
Someone there? Step lightly.
shall we have this open then? I think so. This is probably the fourth one known my luck.
Pleasure.
You know what? No help. He's confident enough. And so he should be. No. Number 3. Oh well then. Let's have the other one open while we're at it. Because knowing that we can use any weapon of the same type means we don't need to find the fourth weapon. Parables, not number 3.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, so
Better not be cursed.
this missile commemorates the founding of Rosimorn Monastery, so that the blood may be beneath. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record keeping of late. But then again, No, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of his blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. Oh, so is this where the Sharan worshippers were hiding? From this now holy ground, right? So this might have not originally been a temple of Lathander. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus, we fashioned a small chapel around ourselves here and have encased the blood within steel to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. So a club, maybe. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. But a simple
Not
cudgel
over.
could almost be a
Been through.
mace, and that's what the blood has been placed within. And we might be able to get something through there. Let's read this one and see if we gain any further insight into the weapon he might have wielded. An epic look... Yes! Yes, I see it now! An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustration panel of Dawnmaster Vaseed riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle-axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. So we need a battle-axe, and then some. What do we got? It's possible that the old lady across the way might sell us one. Or those in the deep. It's also ever so slightly possible that we might have given one to Karlach. Alright. Much as it's a bit of a nuisance to get back on the roof of that jumping point, I think we can manage it. I can't promise they will have one, but I'm going to try. And if I've sold them one, We defeated the Dwergar. They might have had one which we may have sold to one of the merchants here. So, I'm not sure they did though. I think they had a two-handed axe and a hatchet. But hey. And as a paladin, he probably didn't have a ceremonial weapon. Meaning if we were looking for a ceremonial battle axe in the monastery, we probably wouldn't find one anyway.
Do we have to spend so long poking about down here? I'd much rather be outside, with the sun on my skin.
You've only just come to tolerate sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use the colour.
Excellent.
With haste.
Well, you are closer. But it's probably the others I traded with.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do
Let's see.
enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
No axe. Magnifying glass, though.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Let me continue my search. So I was going to venture into the depths of the monastery, but it seems instead I'm gonna be sidetracked once again, ever so slightly more now.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Yeah, we'll linger a little. Oh. That's not gonna do. Well, bother. Where is Damon when we need him? Let's at least divest ourselves of some of these. It's a shame Lae'zel didn't keep a spare. He says, quickly glancing over them to see what we've got. We probably don't need those anymore. And no. Alright. I can't remember what the conniving old woman had for sale.
Perhaps Amelia is right. I should get a
I suppose it's fairly easy to find out. But before we do... What's his name? Aaron in the Druid's Grove isn't going to have one because I made a point of not selling him metal equipment. So... Hello? Lae'zel might get angry. Let's try to restrain her frustration at having to face this woman once again. I know. I thought it'd just be like a few minutes unlocking doors and reading up on things. Yeah. And then, oh. I don't want to have to go swapping party members to try and find a spare battle axe, just because they'll keep giving me their empty container bags. Which I don't want.
Need to find a way forward. Something's on my mind.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg?
Honestly, before you mentioned it, I didn't even know they laid eggs.
I might have a few trinkets worth a glance.
No battle axes. This does look very nice though. And also somewhat affordable. But it's not what we desire, and why has that not been sent back to camp yet? It's probably a bit heavy. Oh well, what's this? Horseradish, okay.
Happy, are we? Very well then.
Well, we'll see. I'm almost tempted.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Uh-oh. Well, luckily for me, I brought the right person for the job. Look, he's got +9 as long as he doesn't roll a 1, he's fine. These could potentially hurl us over cliffs if we're not careful. I'm not sure. It says repulsion mine, I presume we are repelled. And it looks like... I could blatantly do this. Now... I don't think we're going to find... I mean, if they're actually in the mountain pass, right? Oh god. Well, that happened. Ghouls, eh? How about we just become invisible and go and hide over here? With another trap ready. Oh, this can't be good. But we have a repulsion mine. What's going on? You're taking a long time ending your turn there, enemy. Sacred Defiance. Aura from one of these evil scumbags. Okay. This is not a good place for us to be. Well, we'll tackle this encounter, then go back to the monastery. Detecting presence. Interesting. Well, you found us. And we got some levels too. Excellent. Get near this one. Short rest? Sure. Can't have you detecting our hidden friend there. Now this fellow, so close to the Temple of Lathander, can't be good. Same as that one. Oh well, look, if we just walk up here and cast this spell. Lots of nasty undead, so we'll go in at a level 2. There we go.
On my way.
Right, let's see. How about this? Oh, really? Well, this then. Do it. Now. Because using an offhand attack, he's lost his light action, so we can't have like a cunning hide or something. Or cunning disengage. He's done. Let's hope he doesn't get swarmed here. Right. Hello? I need help here. Can I? Do it, lady. Excellent. And then a great big sweep through both. Lovely. And then slog this one again. Should have gone for that one so he can finish it. Also, he's not in a good way. Right, okay. We'll fix that. Can't have that now, can we? Died anyway. Excellent. Well, well, well. 2 hit points means a not so easy kill. Okay. That's a problem. So is this, however. I want to use this, but I have a feeling it will be less effective singing against the dead. They have no hearts, no emotions, no souls. Let's just hit it. Better than nothing. There we go. Right, so not enough resources, why not? Nauseous, can't take actions. Got it. Probably get nauseous again in a moment. Sure, weapon attack it. Alright. And then we'll move up to here. So it works. And then we'll come in here. And we'll ask ourselves if this will help his current situation. Still got rapport spores. I see we all have. That's odd. Yes, he's paralyzed. There we go. Excellent. I mean, not so excellent now, obviously, but hey. That's a lot of health. We got to work at it. We're keeping our bless spell going, so we can't really do any lesser spells. Alright, let's see. Excellent. That works for now. Although this is going to get quite painful. Uh-oh. Alright. So half-elves aren't immune... Elves and half-elves aren't immune to ghoul paralysis in this edition. We need to reduce the amount of incoming attacks. There we go. I was wondering why we had attacks still. Okay, tears protection on one of you. Him. He's got less of an armor class. Although being paralyzed certainly doesn't help. Right. We've had about enough of this. All of you. Looks like almost everyone passed their save. And someone's paralyzed, we can't have that. Oh, really? Okay, let's see. Aha! But we can do this. Excellent. Ow. Okay. Yes, keep running away, all of you. Not towards... Fine. You know what? And because my first action wasn't an attack, I don't get it. That's a bother. Okay, the wrong person's getting swamped, but we have yeah, we have actions. There we go. And we have items. We clearly need to be taking these two down. Wait a minute. That's a very short-range spell. Okay. And then we'll move up to here. And... No. No, keep the bless spell going. It allegedly helps. Astarion, my dear friend. Murder this fucker. In fact, murder him really hard, would you? That was rubbish. It was unbelievably bad. Right. Quite predictable. There you go. Tiny little stab with the tip of your blade. Go for the magic option. There we go. Gotta keep filling those numbers. Now, if we can get his attention, even better. What's this? Astral knowledge. Okay, okay. I see it. So she could be picking locks. Right. Let's ignore that for now. And just keep hitting really hard. He's down to real hit points. They keep bringing them back, which feels very odd. Right, so... obviously this isn't going to be very effective against the undead. hello. Better than nothing. You gonna keep making more for me to wish Gale was here to fireball? You are, aren't you? Okay. Mm-hmm. Right, Astarion. So, try again. That's unfortunate. That's happened twice now. Ugh, that's bad. Oh, she's paralyzed now? Okay. What happened there? Ah, smite the graceless. So they're doing the right kind of damage to trigger that, are they? We should get a hit more often. Oh no, it's when they miss, isn't it? Right, so. Do we have... You know what? Yeah! That's a crowd clearer. He's just going to bring it back, isn't he? But down it went again. So we need to keep the overall population down so they don't keep paralyzing us. But we also need to take these down so they don't keep summoning more ghouls. Hey Astarion, guess what you can do? Come on. That's more like it. And again. Oh hey, that works. I mean, that's nasty, but it all works. Guess who isn't paralyzed anymore? And guess who can hit this thing? Twice. Or at least once, please. Okay, 4 damage isn't great. What do you do? Roll a 1? Dice rolled again. Why? Okay, she has options. You know what? Bugger off. I'm dealing with these. How nasty. Okay, yeah, fine. Keep it up. We don't mind. What up? Oh, those. Excellent. Right, so. We don't like you. You're a nasty, evil, horrible monster. We can do 2 points of damage to you. And hey. Really? Shame. Allies all in pretty good shape apart from one. There we go. Go on, make another. See? Hey mate, remember that thing that worked so well last time? Do it again! And again! Fill in full of holes. Right, you. And you. Excellent. Haven't even switched to a hammer yet. I probably should. I think you might not have realised quite what we're doing here. We are moving closer to inflict harm upon you. Tried. There we go. Oh, you know what? Bosh. Bash him. Excellent. Hey, you. And you. Excellent stuff. He decided to turn around and change his mind. Okay, look. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to do this. Why not? Stinking cloud. Okay, got it. We pretty much got this one now, so don't need to change weapons at this point. And laser, see if you can finish it. Try again. Wow. Was that lag or... It was lag.
Let's get going.
Assume nothing.
Okay. Half plate armor. Okay. No axes though. So, at this point, we have no obvious indication as to why these things were here. Perhaps the signpost will be like, hey, lots of undead this way, or something, right? Like ancient crypt, graveyard of death. We warned you, look at all the mines we placed. Opulent chest, don't worry about that. Can we read this? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, we got someone who's interested in looking in here. Some wood bark, okay. Little giant finger, okay. We can do stuff, fun stuff with that. Now then.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. South, Joaquin's Rest.
Alright. Let's click this button before we explore anywhere up here. Skills. Okay, let's see. You may customize your skill proficiencies in the list below if you're proficient in a skill. So we get 2 more? Well, okay then. Acrobatics, perception, or performance. That's it. Well. No. So it's changing them. Okay, one moment. What did you have before? It was those 2. Right, so we'll leave that as it is. Replace spell. No, we're all good for this level. Not a lot at level 6 for him, Ben. Why? Why is it automatically progressing to Jaria? Leave that. I think I experienced this recently where it automatically went to the main character. I don't know if it will automatically go to others as well. Right.
To dally.
Now. Because why should I do the main character first, who is customizable, when I have... Hang on. Hang on. $15. Let's compare.
Eager for battle.
What am I to do?
It's not heavy. It doesn't have the superior material advantage. And we can sell it for a bit more. Why? Wait. A bit more when it's not magical. Because there's potential to be more magical. It will look different on the level up screen though. And we can change it again afterwards. So, just spells. Third level spell slot. Extra channel divinity charge. Okay, great. Now. Glyph of Warding could be fun. Mass healing word. It's healing word though, so it's not a lot of healing. Animate dead. Remove curse. Beacon of Hope. I wonder if that's a reference to the famous Beacon of Hope in the webcomic, where it was Beacon of Hope, but the E fell off. So, Revivify as a third level spell is bonkers. Okay, so no new spells at the moment. Daylight seems like it would be an anathema to a worshipper of Shah. And are we forced to Jaria again? We are. But my point is, right, the companions are somewhat less flexible in their builds, so why am I forced to do the main character first when I should do them first, then adjust to the party makeup?
Eager for battle.
Before I forget. Where are you hiding? What's... There.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
We should be looking to customize her choices pending. Okay. Replace spell. No. A feat. At level 6. Is this a for being a fighter? Because she's not multi-classed, right? So it could be just a fighter bonus thing. Tempted to just go ability improvement. But let's hold off. That would be very good, right? Durable would keep her much less reliant on support, let's say. Martial Adept. I think quite possibly. Right. Medium Armor Master. Is there a Heavy Armor Master? There is. Strength increases by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks reduced by 3. So heavily armored less useful. Sentinel seems like a really good option to take, and it seems like it's really not her style. 4 weapons of your choice. I mean, this fighter, she's kind of got that covered already. She is rather skinny and stringy and wiry, so let's not go with that. She hasn't really used a shield yet. This feels more like her Karlak feat. So. Not sure which saving throw proficiency she already has, but... Polearm Master, if we found loads of polearms... I mean, we found a few, right? Mobile... if you move after... Okay, got it. Yeah, so it's bounce off attack, it's not a run by attack. So, well, it kind of is, but... I'm going to go with this, to be honest. Commander's Strike. Action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. Uses their reaction to make it... Yeah, but it's both my action and my reaction. That's a lot. Disarming attack. You do not deserve that weapon. Unhand it. Distraction. I mean, she would be very distracting being angry and aggressive, but evasive footwork. Passive. Okay. Hang on, how's that passive? They all are? Okay, so that's an active thing that needs to be activated really. Fainting attack. Seems like something she might go for. Goading attack. Maneuvering attack. Select which friendly... Okay, so it's not the target is moved, it's an ally gets to move. Menacing attack. So it's hit and go, not hit and push. Frighten. She'd love to frighten people. Rally is nice. 8 temporary hit points isn't much though. Riposte would be great if she used a shield. Sweeping attack. An extra cleaving sweep. How about this? We go there. And now the one that was constantly foisted upon us. Okay. 5. No. Let's pick up a few class features. Let's get these smite abilities. And some spells, some of which are already prepared. And multiple spell slots from 2 classes, which will be interesting. So, it's not adding separate paladin spell slots, it's adding an extra level of cleric spell progression. So she will now cast as a 5th level cleric, right? Instead of a... But without 3rd level spells. Oh, hello. So fighting style. Defense, when wearing armor. With the helmet, probably a good idea, to be honest. For damage and miss, but we won't always be wearing that helmet. In fact, we have a new helmet we're probably wearing very soon. I want to use protection. Must be able to see the attacker. Impose disadvantage on attack against your allies when you're within 5 feet of the defender, not the attacker. I'm going to go for this, even though it's tricky to use. And prepare spells. Ooh. Is it separate spell preparation then? Let's find out. So.
Can't give up now.
We still have a lot of prepared spells. Let's so here's our clerical spell list. Here's our paladin spell list. Let's get some more of these in, which will be fun. And we'll see that it doesn't interfere here. So. Are these sharing slots? These 3 slots here. These 3 slots here. So it seems to be sharing what is for, but yeah. Okay. Okay, that's nice. It is a very short-range spell, so if someone is afraid, I need to run up and touch them. And if they're running away from the action, that is difficult. Let's go with... no. There we go. So now, creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells. These are both nice helmets. Momentum.
Its will be done. What to do?
You know what?
Assume nothing.
There we go. Now then.
Looking ahead.
There's no time to waste.
No one back home will ever believe this.
How long do roads last? I'm just looking for a temporary campsite where the tieflings may be. This does not look like it at all. There's someone standing there. No, there isn't. Okay. This looks like somewhere we do not want to be unless we want to get ambushed by whatever lives in that big dark cave. That is a place we shall revisit at some point. Still haven't found an axe. So, I don't want to go to the mountain pass, but I do want to... Look, I might as well see what all the fuss was at. Oh, dead Githyanki youth. Honeyed ham. Divine bone shard. And you know who deserves to pick up these things? There we go. Ooh, a lot of them. Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Ooh, big armor. So read by Lae'zel. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed, or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Keferic Form. We've seen that name before, and we have new armor to her.
Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
What indeed?
Best be on my way.
Another suit of plate armor. Halberd is not a battle axe, I'm afraid. Okay.
Indolence breeds madness.
Still.
I've got a long road ahead.
So it would seem this is a dangerous path to
Ready.
tread.
That might be worth a look.
Well, well, well. Let's see what we can find here. Dimension door, and we have a wizard who would love a spell like that.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Indeed. To the shadow-cursed lands, where we probably do not
Shouldn't
wish
have
to
wished
tread.
live in more interesting times.
We do, however, want to investigate this area here, full of vile deadwalkers. I wonder if the Githyanki in the monastery might ask us.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Indeed. And another way has already been found. Oh wow, look at the time. What an inordinate amount of time to try and find one single battle axe. I have a really nasty feeling that if we found that battle axe, okay, not on you, it would get us the relic, which would make dealing with whatever's down below much easier. Now, none of the kobolds had one. I really don't want to tangle with the Guardian of the Faith. So...
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Okay, logbook.
That's a Githyanki blade if ever I saw one.
Oh? What is? As if we didn't have evidence for it. Oh, do they mean the one on the statue? Nope, they mean this.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
So it is. Now, we're just gonna send that to camp for now.
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Wonder if I should waste a lot of time checking all the skeletons here. For an axe. They all seem to have short swords. Every single one. And there's a ruined shield I probably can't get. I think I may just need to venture down beneath. And end the episode back where I started it, I suppose. But before I do that, I've got a party to sort out. I'm gonna so regret this. What's this? I didn't do this. Is this what happened when I was assisted? I think so.
Yes.
Look, stay here for a while. Please don't give me
Darling,
your bloody bags.
I thought we had something special.
He's going to give me his bloody bags.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here. Well, you do all the hard work.
Look, the
It
only
sounds
solution,
awful.
really, for God's sake, is for me to just put all his bags in the camp stash, at which point I'm never going to be giving them back to him, you know, and he's never going to get to use them. Whoa! Which will make managing his inventory more annoying. But there we go. Okay, let's go checking people's pockets. What you got?
Let's go, go, go.
Well, steady on there. At least we get to have fun with levels. Do you have a... No. Bother. Well, we try. Now, this is going wonky, so let's have wonky fun. She's obviously going to go 200 weapons, it's what she does. And in terms of spells, let's have a bit less of that, and a bit more of... She's going to like that. And that. Sure. Which actually means she should probably have the condition-related helmet and not the missing-related helmet. Okay. Well, lady, you get to stay back here for a while.
What's the story? Sounds boring.
Story is, I'm looking for a one-handed axe.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Blasted fucking thing. More bags. More bags. And we're probably going to find a good use for that at some point. Right, so. Will.
Very well.
You're my second to last hope. Actually, that's not true. I've got a camp stash chest full of stuff, haven't I?
Well met.
Mate,
That's the
I
spirit.
need to see what you got. And that's a solid no. But you do get to level. Okay. Subclass features. Okay. Call on your patron to change your fate and add a d10 to an ability check before or after I roll it. Alright, spells. Stinking Cloud is fun. Ooh, let's see now. Well, this seems fairly unique. Hunger of Hadar. Creatures within this black sphere. Is this like Otterluke's Resilient Sphere or something? Are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn. Okay, sure, we'll take it because it's characterful.
Never a dull moment.
Well met. Are you sure?
Stay here for a bit.
The blade stands at the ready.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And just when things were warming up.
Mate, there's unbelievable. They really need to fix this. I'm sure someone on the development team thought this was a really good idea at the time, but it is infuriating. Okay, friend. It's that time.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Come on,
With
then.
Pleasure. Lead on.
Magic fun awaits. Hello. Your cantrips become harder to evade entirely. When a creature succeeds its saving throw against one of your cantrips, it still takes half the cantrip's damage, but suffers no additional effects. Okay. Spells. Level 3 spells. Remove curse. Blink. Feign death, gaseous form, glyph of warding, we can have fun with that. Haste, definitely have fun with that. Remove curse. I see. I'm thinking blink and glyph of warding. There we go. So we got this prepared and this, just for something a bit different. We can take that out. Do we need to prepare a counter spell? Apparently we do. That's not a lot of level 1. Free 1s, free 2s, free 3s. Okay.
Let's move.
Right.
Should
We
mind my
came here
step.
to... Look, please.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
No axes. Well, let's... We appear to have a mindflayer power now.
Is that blood?
Let's
No, never mind.
go check our party
Something good
stash.
here, I hope.
I'm not seeing any axes in here, but I am seeing a bit of a mess. Let's sleep. Well, we just found this. Have some blue caps. Some, wait. Don't have two of the same thing if one cooked better and put people off their food. Right. Okay, we can have fun with the raspberries later on. Also, that's a weird looking raspberry, just saying. Okay, split out one. And then for 7 more. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Will anything happen while we rest? I'm thinking not this time, but I could be wrong. Let's get out of camp. Hello? Was that the sound of the door opening again? I think it was. We have a great bell ringing in the deep. Well, if something was stolen from here, it's probably down below. And we probably want to find an axe. Do I think there's going to be a graveyard in the surrounding area with an axe in it? I have my doubts. Right then. I have a horrible feeling I'm going to have to go down here without the item that I seek. These creatures have committed sacrilege.
No time to rest.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. End of an episode, I reckon. I am going to leave this one here. I hope you all enjoy it, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'll say goodbye for now, though, and see you all soon. Cheerio, everyone.